Yeah.
But still, yeah, tire pretty bad around here.
I
Yeah,
don't know, but they're just about to ready up in it.
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, welcome everyone. Tuf2 Singapore this week.
Singapore. It's round 8 for these guys, I believe.
Yeah.
They've missed one race, but it should be an interesting one. A couple of fast guys in here.
Yeah, we've got the two championship contenders, Schumacher and Medium Pilot.
Yeah, these guys are pretty close on pace. They have been racing each other the whole season so far.
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah, and also on points as well. I think there's 10 points between them, I think.
Pretty close still.
Yeah.
It should be a good one. And we've got a dry qualification. I think most people will be very happy with that.
Yeah.
What times can we expect, do you think?
Just trying to. It won't be accurate, but I would say 135, 136 pole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
We've done this race. We've done this race before in Tuf2, but I can't remember the time. I think you're about right with those times.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. I think a good lap on F1 2017 was a low 1 minute 38, high 137. So probably knock about a second off of that.
Yeah. Also a very long track. One of the longest on the calendar, I believe.
Katami's out first. Racing again. He was in TUF1 last night.
Yeah, had a reserve. Not a good race for him last night though. But it was a great race. You had a great battle as well. You whole DRS train going on.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah, it was interesting to watch as well.
Yeah. And the thing about Austria is, although it's got lots of straights, they're just about not long enough for an easy overtake, so it's always a bit tricky going into the braking zones there.
Yeah. You have to be careful. A couple of guys aren't running any ABS on the car as well, so...
Yeah, definitely. I think the top two, Max and Capitaniglo, are both non-ABS users, so again shows how impressive their drive was yesterday, although they didn't win.
No penalties this time.
Yeah.
Max is joining the conversation on YouTube. Welcome, Max. Good evening as well.
Hi, Max. I'm just on board with Zenki at the moment, and last week I believe he gained about 15 places in the race and showed great pace in qualifying, so could be an unexpected one to look out for.
Yeah, if you ask me for pole position, we've got a couple of guys. Well, I think it's between medium and Schumacher for pole, but yeah, Singapore, it's a hard track, so we can see some surprises in the race. I'm Lunatic's as well. He's always good in the race, very stable, consistent, doesn't make much mistakes.
Yeah, I've noticed that. On board with Mattis, but I think he backed off. I think he invalidated. Schumacher's just starting his lap now, so we'll take a lap on board with one of the championship contenders.
A lot of revving. This turn I find very tricky.
Yeah.
The apex so little, but the next bit, obviously.
Yeah, he carried a lot of speed through there. It looks quite good. Just about kept it in the track, then it should be okay.
Definitely 136. Everyone on the hyper, by the way.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. So no one is opting to go for the ultras.
No, yeah, that is quite surprising. I mean, a lot of people on this game do try and qualify on the harder tyres, so
yeah.
I think it's good to see. To be honest, I don't like to see people going out on like the ultra softs in qualifying. Ooh, Marion just about gets out of the way. I mean, he's completely stopped though. So
final turn for Schumacher. It was 134.5. Wow.
Jeez, 9 tenths faster than medium pilot.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Well, we know, of course, in the race there's, yeah, especially around Singapore, it's very hard to keep the tire temperatures to manage them during the race. Ooh, and Lunatic goes 134.9 also. Look at that.
Yeah.
So you can see some people maybe a bit of compromising their setup for the race.
Yeah. What, to try and probably lower tyre temperature and tyre wear.
Yeah.
Maybe medium pilot made a small mistake on his lap, because that is very far off the pace for him, for his standards, so I'm sure he made some sort of mistake.
Yeah, it's a very long track, and yeah, with 134, yeah, that's a lap time. There aren't many mistakes in that lap, I believe.
Yeah.
You can improve maybe a little couple of tenths, but not much.
Yeah, I mean, with track evolution as well, with lots of corners though, there could be a lot of grip towards the end to improve with.
Yeah, true.
But on board with Schumacher's lap, I mean, it was very clean. He carried a lot of speed. It was it was a tidy lap, and being rewarded.
Anyone on all that? No,
Find someone.
I think Hembers is.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah,
well,
yeah,
his fuel light's on red. I don't know if he just ran out of fuel, but when it's on red, I mean, that's like proper critical.
Yeah.
I think he has just run out of fuel, but he will be able to creep back to the pits.
I think F1 is starting his hot lap now. The Irishman. From the final turn. Start his hot lap.
What position is P11 there is?
DRS is in 1, so that's not good. Should be higher. Oh, no, 5.
Maybe he's doing a bit of management. Because sometimes if you run in hot lap, I don't know about hot lap, but if you want to go into overtake in qualifying on a hot lap, it won't actually last the hot. You'll hit the deployment limit.
No, yeah, you're right.
But still,
Yeah, track around Belgium as well. If you follow in hot lap, that may be a shot.
yeah, it looked like a invalidation. But yeah, Belgium's definitely one where you want to manage it.
Got two reserves on the grid tonight, Snella and Positions. Got three drivers.
Okay. Be interesting to see how they go on.
Couple of turns. Yeah, he's backing out into the pits.
Yeah, must have invalidated it. Mattis only P15, yet to set a time.
Yeah, still in the pits. He's back in the pits.
Yeah, there's actually nine drivers that haven't set a time. 10 drivers. So with 8 minutes to go, that's pretty unusual.
Yeah, they need to hurry.
On board with Maxi Luca, who is on a flying lap, but he's hit the wall a couple of times already. I think he's got wing damage. It looks like he's oversteering.
Yeah. Yeah, heading into the pits. Yeah, if you're on the limit, it's very easy to make a mistake, and also this pit entry, the sign mark, that isn't really the pit entry. You can go a little bit further. I think there's something about the pit entry. I noticed when we were racing it.
Yeah, I mean you can sort of take the last corner and then cut over the curbs and go into the pits, but I mean it's probably not the what's the word, like best sort of racing etiquette really to do that.
Yeah, no, but also you know the line where the sign is where you have to slow down. That isn't the real line for stopping, for reaching the pit limiter, you know.
Oh right. Oh yeah, it's just before. There's two lines, isn't there? I think. Yeah.
It's a weird one.
It's quite easy to speed into as well, that one. So the big guns about out on their laps for their second runs. Medium pilot, is he on a flying lap? Yes he is, and he's found 1.1 seconds in sector 2, so this could be close. Just needs to have a clean last sector now to put it on the divisional pole.
Yeah. Like, he's in
fact out.
Yeah.
Might have invalidated it, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's very easy to hit the walls, of course, and make a mistake.
Yeah, there's nothing we saw on board with him. Schumacher also aborted his lap.
Lunatics is 1 tenth down. Second sector, I believe, yeah.
Just on board with him now.
Hitting the wall, so.
Shifts it down to second there, that's interesting. I'll probably go third gear myself because I'd get too much wheel spin, but everyone each to their own.
Deep as well.
Yeah.
We have a very solid car, very stable, no offers there.
Yeah, we getting put off slightly by Bjorn
Oh,
and just,
yeah.
yeah,
Majorly in the way.
that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was on for an improvement there. It looked quite steady, and yeah, he was. He set 2 personal bests.
Yeah. But he had to him back and has to try again.
Yeah, he was 3 attempts up on his lap. On provisional pole with that, it would have been close to Schumacher's time. So really frustrating for lunatics.
Yeah. And Bjorn retires. That guy's also back in the pits again.
Yeah, I mean these guys have got to start thinking about a conservative lap now because they're going to be very far down, and I mean it's hard to overtake in Singapore.
Yeah, but yeah, that's always the big question around Singapore, because it's hard to overtake. So the advantage of starting outside of the top 10, yeah, isn't that big when you got stuck in traffic.
No, absolutely. I mean, just getting a uninvalidated lap time would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'd maybe think about putting in enough fuel for 2 sets, two laps, and doing it that way.
Yeah, I would say it's one of the most important qualifications on the calendar.
Yeah.
Although the hyperstop does drop off very quickly, I think it's, yeah, you can't go 10 laps on them.
No.
I would say.
Maxi Luca just goes into P4. I don't know if that's his qualifying over or he's going for another lap. Well, it looks like he's going for another lap the way he's attacked the exit there. So we'll stay on board with him because he's the only one out on track at the moment. Well, out of the topsmers.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you want really to have 2 laps on those tires? He's taking a risk.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think a lot of people did a compromise with the setup, because I can see a lot of people understeering into the wall out of the exits.
Yeah, it seems like Maxi Luca's got wing damage. He's understeering so much, but just doesn't seem to be quite reacting for him.
No. Yeah, my personal preference is to have a little bit of understeering as well.
Yeah. Maybe he's gone for straight line speed. Again,
Yeah,
another huge understeer moment. I'm surprised he's managed to put a 35.2 in, to be honest. 35.3.
Lunatics is just on a lap. Alex is about to start one. Schumacher is about to start one. There's medium. Medium is about to start one as well.
Yeah. Who can find the lap? They've got one chance to do it. It all comes down to this, really.
Yeah. And the challenge isn't easy. You have to do a 135.
Yeah.
Get yourself on the 34, I'm sorry. And get yourself in the front row. Taking it perfectly doing Lunatic on the back straight.
Yeah, it's been very clean. I'm sure he'll be up on his time. Didn't actually say.
That all looks very good for me.
Yeah.
Hitting every apex.
Does he have the pace though? It's been very clean, but has he attacked enough to get P1?
34.7, he does improve.
Yeah. That's still good though. That's still a 2/10 improvement. That's good.
Yeah. Alex is on the final sector, final turn. Doesn't seem like an improvement. 34, 35, no. Doesn't improve. It's medium. Going under the fence in the final sector.
Well, we saw he was 1 second. And Mattis goes pole. 34.3.
Whoa.
Where did that come from? He's really pulled one out of the bag there.
And then Schumacher.
What's Medium Pilot going to do? Oh, he does it.
33.9.
133.9. Jeez.
Damn, that's very impressive.
Who else have we got out on track? We've still got SJ Mello coming out. He's got Vazakos improves to go 11th. Lennon coming around the last corner. Very fast last night. No, it wasn't Lennon, that was Wiskett. I get them mixed up sometimes, but 316.
16.
Better than 19th where he was for just doing a lap.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was interesting.
Mm. So, Medium Pilot on P1, Schumacher P2, Mattis P3, Lunatics P4, Alex PC 5th, Maxi Lucas 6th, Hammer is 6th, 7th, sorry, Vin Blank 8th, Zenki 9th, Ross 10th, Blazakos 11th, Stam 12th, Bjorn 13th, SJ Mellor 14th, Katamis 15th, Lennon 16th, Fnatic 17th, Decisions 18th, and Marin with no time is 19th.
Okay, yeah, very exciting. Well, we've got someone in the chat from the who's racing, Alex, and well, the decision from everyone to go on the Hypersoft is very logical because we got a rain race.
Oh yeah,
apparently.
that makes sense now, doesn't it? Thought it was a bit odd at the time. Should have read into that.
Yeah, it's a wet start. So we're up for a long night, Dobby.
Yeah, well, 133 in the dry though. I mean, that's sort of old Silverstone time, so.
Yeah, you're right.
But I suppose a wet is going to make more of effect here than in a track with just straights on it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, because it isn't really, yeah, I don't know, will it be wets or inters? Hard to judge. I think a lot of people are on the inters.
Yeah. And there's surely going to be a lot of wing damages here. I mean, it's hard enough in the dry, so.
Yeah, hopefully everyone takes it a little bit more easier in the wet.
Yeah.
But the overtaking won't be any easier.
No.
I don't know how does it affect the tire temperature, because of course there are a lot of slow turns on this track.
Yeah. Definitely. I haven't actually experienced too many wet races on this game. They seem to have turned down the chances of rain on this game compared to the last one.
Yeah, you're right, because it was almost raining every race on 2017.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was almost guaranteed one session in the weekend. You're going to have to use wet tyres, so.
Well, who knows, maybe a safety car, anything can happen.
Yeah. And we can't see whether the rain is clearing up or not because it's a night race, so we have no idea whether it's going to be for the whole race or just maybe the first 5 laps.
The only thing we know is it's inter conditions at the moment.
Yeah. That
On
looks about right.
2017, yeah, on 2017 it was possible to go the whole race on one set of rain tires, but I don't think it's possible
No,
on this.
no. They're still fairly durable though. I mean, you'd definitely be able to one stop. Right, so they're lining up now. And there could be a few people looking to make a move here, because the start is probably a good opportunity to get past on this track.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I know for sure, the guys who are using medium traction will have a much easier job with the start than the guys who use no traction.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't have any lights. 4 lights, 5 lights, and away. Slight delay. Medium pilot looks to have got off okay. Schumacher is going to make a little move down the inside. Ooh.
Oh, Schumacher.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that because he was a bit far back there. And
Oh, someone involved already.
Jeez. It's lunatics. So a good qualifying's been undone already. And this camera angle is shocking. Like, I can't sit there. There you go, that's better.
A lot of position change already.
Yeah. I'll just get on the position change. Hammer's up 3 places. He's the biggest winner at the moment into P4.
Yeah. Had a great start.
Yeah, and Katami's also up 4 places into P11.
Oh, Maxi Luca hitting the inside of the hairpin.
Yeah, really? Well, we saw him hit the wall a lot in qualifying. I mean, he won't be able to get away with that in the race, so...
I'm just wondering, will the guys have done a quali on the wet setup? Because if they did and did those times, I'm very impressed with that, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, personally, I don't change too much on the dry and the wet anymore, because
no.
I've been punished when I've gone for a wet setup. It hasn't worked out, and I've been way down the grid in qualifying. So I just go dry setup now.
Yeah. The thing I do mostly is a little bit more of rear ring and deflate the tires a lot, and hopefully go work hope for the best.
Yeah, fair play. I think also the ballast is really important on this game in the wet.
Yeah.
I think you want a maximum run 7 ballast. I think any over 7 in the wet is not good at all.
No, it will be very hard to put on the throttle.
Yeah,
Hammer's defending.
That's maybe why we saw Maxi Luca understeering a lot, because he saw it was a wet race and he's turned down his ballast, and yeah, that was a bit... looked very strange. Sort of just barged him out of the way there.
Yeah. Made up a position.
Got the job done in the end.
Yeah. I think Hammer stayed out of the wall as well.
Yeah.
Medium is leading the pack. Almost a second on Matthijs. And Schumacher is trying to follow them.
Yeah. I mean, this is really a test for driver ability. I mean, a wet Singapore. That's yeah. I mean, this will be a great win for whoever wins.
Yeah.
Sector 2, yellow flags. Still yellow flags. I can't see anything.
Yeah, Ross has retired, and Lunatic is going very slow.
No, okay.
Yeah, they're awful so far.
Yeah, nightmare for him.
I think he's about to retire, to be honest.
Yeah, I would if I was him. He is 50 seconds behind P16. Yeah. I mean, he could
That was
just
close.
keep going round though. I mean, there could be a lot of retirements in this race. I mean, it depends how keen he is to score points.
Zenki up the inside of Alex. Oh, have to be careful. Oh, and in the wall.
Does well there. He did.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he crashed, but he rejoined safely. Saw someone come in,
Yeah.
didn't just go back straight on the racing line. I mean, that was good driving.
Well, as safe as possible, of course, around Singapore, because you're always in the way. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best going into the wall, but the recovery was good.
Yeah.
But he's got some bad wing damage now. He's really struggling in the corners.
He'll be heading to the pits, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you got anyone close at the moment? I don't think so. Maxi Luca is trying to close the gap down to Schumacher.
Yeah, I think he has done by a few tenths. I think he was up at the high 3 point somethings, and now it's just 3.0. So he is slowly reeling him in.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, Schumacher's not really losing touch with the top two either. So he's got good race pace, Maxi Luca.
Yeah. Nowhere near enough for a move. It all comes down to the first pit stop.
Alex PC just had a little moment there into turn 3, I believe, and his let pass been blank, and then Stam trying to go at the inside. Ooh, Kevin Magnussen style. And makes it stick.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play. He saw his opportunity and went for it. That was well played.
Yeah, you don't get many chances on this track.
No. So Katami's up 6 places into the points in P9. A good drive for him, and for someone who doesn't finish many races, I mean, this would be, if he can finish this race, that would be great for his confidence, because I mean, if you know, if you can finish this race, you can finish a dry race in Germany, for example.
Good for your confidence.
Yeah.
You need the mileage. You want to race the others, see how they're like on track.
Yeah.
It all helps.
Yeah, definitely.
As Lunatics retires as well.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Far.
Didn't quite catch what happened at the start. I saw him. It was on the exit of turn 2.
Yeah. Maxi Luca is inside the pits now. He made a mistake. He's without a front wing, I believe.
Yeah, he is. There's a new wing coming on. That's a shame because he had good pace. Oh no, yeah, there is a new front wing. But I mean, in qualifying,
virtual safety car.
Oh dear. Oh, that's because of Lennon.
I don't think so.
And I don't know, has Lennon binned it? We're just about to drive past on Bjorn's car.
Can't see his car anywhere.
Someone's actually lost their wing going into the pit lane. There's a whole heap of wing. If you go on board with decisions, he's just about to drive past the pit lane. And I think there's loads of wing on.
Yeah, you're right.
not a great incident. I think it may have been Lennon, but I'm not sure.
Well, someone smacked into the pit wall, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looked like a Toro Rosso front wing, to be honest, and that would make sense because Maxi Luca had that wing change, but who knows?
We're racing again. And how did you guys? Ooh, medium lost position. Yeah.
Jeez. It's a shame we missed that. I mean, did he get jumps on the restart?
Well, it has to be. So medium is trying to follow now. Schumacher right behind him. Hammer is 8 seconds. Big gap between the top 3 and the rest of the grid.
Yeah.
But the gaps behind them are still pretty close to each other.
Yeah. Yellow flag from sector 2 and 3.
Yeah, Marijn hit the wall and left the session without retiring his car. That's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, I think retiring your car in this game though, I mean with safety car on, I don't know if that's a good option or not, because you could have easily bought out a safety car.
Yeah, that's true. But it's also very annoying with ghosts and cars on that track.
Yeah.
It's never, yeah, it's always a bit of, what do you want? It's hard to get it right with this game.
Yeah, I think even if you retired in the pit lane, it's probably the same chance that a safety car will come out. Which is a shame.
Yeah, it seems to be the only way for a safety car to come out when someone is retiring the car, even if it's in the pits and leaving the session. It's the only way for a safety car to come out.
It's not ideal. So yeah,
That's some serious pressure.
Yeah, it's big though. I mean, track position on Singapore. I mean, he's not going to get it back easily, medium pilot.
No.
Let's haven't had a look at the ERS situation. Medium's on full. Mattis also on full. Schumacher on full as well.
Yeah, they're all in mode 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah. I think it's easier to harvest in the rain. It's either the harvesting or you just don't use as much ERS in the rain. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it's because of the braking distances are a lot longer in the wet, of course. So it makes you harvest more energy from braking.
Yeah, that's very true.
But these guys can't make any mistakes.
We're only on lap 7, so out of 31.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It will be a long night.
Yeah. I mean, it's far from over.
It would be nice if it will change a little bit the weather. Maybe dry up or get heavier, I don't know, something.
Yeah, I'm just having a look. It looks like it maybe got a tad lighter, but I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't read into that too much. It just looks a little bit like the rain's not as falling as heavily, but.
Well, but still raining.
Yeah.
A lot of spray. He hasn't got any battles at the moment.
No.
Sam is close on Vin Blank, and Plasa is close on Katamis. That's about it.
Yeah, Katamis up to P8. He was in P9 last time we came to him, so I don't know where he's gained a position. Oh, it would have been Maxi Luca.
No. Down in 12th.
Yeah.
Zenki coming in again without a front wing. It's all surviving at this point. No point in risking your race at the moment if you're in the top 3.
No.
If you want to learn, go for it, you maybe get left a couple of laps, but now it's keeping your car in one piece.
Yeah. And just keeping the pressure on a little bit. But they are pulling away from 4th place very quickly.
Yeah, 10 seconds now.
Yeah. They are 1 minute 5 seconds in front of the last runner, so there will be lapping going on, which is, as we saw at Singapore this year, can be quite crucial.
Yeah.
Didn't Verstappen almost get past Hamilton, under the
Yeah, true. Hamilton came up to a battle between I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably Sorokin and someone else. He was going at it the whole race. And Perez, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he didn't make the move though, Verstappen.
No. I mean, that's probably a good thing, because that would have been... I mean, it wouldn't have been the best way to win a race, but...
No.
Yeah. We won't talk about Brazil, though.
He's got enough haters as it is, so...
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't want to win like that, I think. And it was a bit of a weird position on the track as well to go for it. It was around here to go with the leaders, I believe. Yeah, it's not a 2-car turn.
Oh yeah. No, he could have put one up the inside, but it just would have been. It just would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 1. No, I don't see anything.
So top 3 stays the same. Vin Blanc has closed the gap to Hambres. Passing is a whole other thing, of course. Stem closing in as well.
Yeah.
Bjorn and Flasco. Bjorn made up a place.
It's saying on my screen that Blazakos is on the soft tyres.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's not good.
No, and I think he is actually on the soft tyres as well.
Yeah, so, you're right.
So
yeah,
maybe Jeff has said the rain's going to stop soon, but this is going to cost him too much time.
Yeah, it's way too early. Way too early. It's still raining. Usually, if it comes to changing tires with mixed conditions, I always listen to Jeff. Other than that, I don't listen to him at all. But if it comes to this, then I listen to him.
Yeah. Maybe it was a mistake with actually selecting his tyres.
Could be, but it has stopped raining, I think. Oh no. Still rain.
Yeah, that's absolutely horrible. He's got no grip at all. That must have been a mistake, I mean.
Yeah, I don't think it's... Nah, people who will play this game often enough to know when to change the tires to dry tires.
Yeah, and he's staying out though.
Ooh, Maxi is out. And Bjorn, DNF as well.
Yeah. I mean, Maxi Lucas, he didn't waiting to happen. I mean, in qualifying, he hit the wall a lot, so it did seem like a matter of time. But he did have good
Yeah.
pace as well, though. Like, that's the thing, so.
Yeah, it's always a bit hard if you got the pace and you know you can go faster. It's very easy to overdrive the car
Yeah,
and make a mistake.
definitely. Especially in these conditions.
Everyone that is putting the pressure on Kapanich.
Yeah. This could be a good battle.
He's close now. Oh,
It looks like he's got a lot more pace than Katsuni's at the moment. Katsuni's... He doesn't defend the inside.
he's still in front. Surely here he will get past, I think. Good exit for Netflix, but Kapanich had a good one as well.
He's in overtake mode. Too far back.
Yeah, you can't launch into a corner if it's wet. It's very hard to stop the car.
Yeah. I mean, I think he had his chance into turn one. Possibly could have been a bit more aggressive, but fair enough to him for not, you know, taking risks like that.
He will have another shot, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe on this straight. Oh, into the hairpin? No. That's a bold move.
Yeah. Out in front, Schumacher's just dropped off the pace a little bit. He's 3.2 behind Pilot.
And Matthijs in the pits. Yeah.
Fair enough. So what tyres he going on? It looks like he's got soft tyres out for him. No, surely not.
Yeah, soft.
I can still see spits of rain coming down though, and it seems a bit unnecessary when you're leading to take a bit of a gamble like that.
Yeah.
But the drivers... Yeah. The driver... Oh, yeah, nice one.
This could be perfect timing from Matthijs. Only lost 2 positions, 3 positions.
Yeah, I'll keep a look on the lap delta. He's 25.4 to Pilot at the moment. It's not really changing that much.
Yeah, but Medium is driving very carefully, lifting all the time, so it's definitely dry tire conditions, I would say.
Yeah.
These inters, of course, are very easy to overheat now when it's a dry track.
Yeah. I was going to say they must have been getting messages from Jeff saying it was going to stop raining. Still, it was a very bold move from Mattis, and I think it's going to work for him. Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, DRS was still disabled, and he's coming to the pits with it spitting with rain, so he's timed that absolutely perfectly.
Yeah.
And yeah, he has started to close in on Medium Pilot. He's 24.4 now, he's gained a second on him, so would expect him to come out in the lead. I mean, Mattis to retake the lead.
And everyone's coming in. Medium, Schumacher. Also softs. Those will bring you to the end, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Schumacher's just getting his wing fixed, so that's where he lost a bit of pace.
Medium coming out of the pit now, and so Mattis did that perfectly. Gained a lot of time on those two.
Yeah, it's now 4.8, 4.9. Wow.
Schumacher lost a lot of time in the pit.
Yeah, he got a wing change.
Mm-hmm. Tim Black grabbed behind him.
Stam's gone up into
sorry?
P5. Stam's gone up into
Yep.
P5. I mean, he was way down the order earlier.
Got to be maybe. No, he's still in seventh. He closed the gap towards Alex though, a lot.
Yeah. So who out of the top runners has lost out then? Because Vin Blank and Stam are now running P4 and P5. I think it's Alex PC.
Yeah. Lost 2 positions, I think.
Yeah.
With waiting one more lap.
I see.
Medium picks up a time penalty as well. That won't be helping.
No.
6 seconds. That's a lot. If Matthijs keeps his head down, he will pass his lap.
Yeah, Matthias only got one warning so far, medium pilot, with a penalty, so...
Needs to keep it clean, keep the pace up, and he will be lifting the trophy today. Got to meet an Alex. Got to be having DRS.
Oh yeah, we've now got DRS, so... Fnatic with the fastest lap. I mean, that's
Who is?
Fnatic. And that's actually quite a good fastest lap to have, because everyone switched tyres at the same time. So...
Yeah.
6/10 faster than Mattis. Says that he's got a good pace.
Yeah, and we still have got a long way to go. We're at the halfway mark of the race, so a lot can happen still. If he's got the pace.
Yeah, or maybe it's just sort of semi-drying out. It's not fully dry yet, and it's sort of a last man over the line situation, because SJ Mellor's just set the fastest lap.
Yeah, you're right.
But Fnatic's dropped. He was right on the back of Catanese, and now he is. It looks like a good 5 seconds behind him. So.
Yeah. Lost some time there.
Oh, there you go, Mattis.
43. Schumacher. 42.
But Max in the comments made a good point. It was Hamrad's who's dropped a lot. Who's the reason why Vin Blank and Stam are in P4 and 5. I don't know what happened to him, but something.
Yeah, and he's on the hypers now as well.
Yeah.
So that's not ideal.
No, it's saying on the race director he did change to the softs, and then he's pitted again the lap after. So he for the hyper soft, so he must have got wing damage on his out lap.
Wasn't he the one very early to be on the softs?
No, that was Blazakos.
Oh yeah, you're right. And he's still going. P10, still on the point.
Yeah. Seen through the storm.
Got to meet his losing touch with Alex. Slowly but surely he's driving away.
Yeah.
So we've got a bit of gaps going on at the moment. No one close on track.
No.
Schumacher isn't getting the gap down either. Medium now, still 6 seconds. It was a little bit bigger a couple of laps ago, but stable now at 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'll just see what times they're lapping. Medium pilot 42.6, 40.3 last 2 laps. Schumacher 42.1, 40.3. So, yeah, similar.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone is driving on their own. 30 runners left.
Yeah. I mean, championship-wise, this will be medium pilot closing in again, only by 3 points. But what was it a 5-point gap at the start of the race?
Yeah, it wasn't much to. Yeah, you're right. 5 points.
Yeah.
Lunatics big. Yeah, will lose out a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Matthijs securing his 4th position as it stands.
Yeah. And I mean, who knows if he keeps it up? I mean, keeps knocking in P1s. I mean, he'll definitely have a chance, but.
Yeah, but the other guys will have to make some mistakes, maybe retire some races.
Yeah.
But he has been fighting up front a lot, Matthijs, this season.
Yeah, definitely. I think last week he binned it at Ascari, which is really easy to do. So that's unfortunate.
I think the first 4 are getting promoted to Division 1, I believe.
Okay. Top 4.
If I'm right. Don't hold me on that, but maybe I think it's the first 4.
Okay. Who's 3rd and 4th? So is it Lunatics in P3, I guess, and then I mean P4 must be anyone's really.
Yeah, Matthijs is at the moment in P4 in the championship.
Oh, okay. And I think you would have to say they are the top 4 in this league at the moment.
Yeah, as it stands on pace for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Maxi Luca did show some pace earlier.
Yeah.
But does, oh, and Humbreth has spun.
Yeah, he's just very fast that. Jeez, what's Hammer's going to do? Is he going to retire? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes. Could be a safety car.
Yeah, and that means we've got 10 runners left. So if people finish this race, they will receive points.
Medium pilots lagged out. Oh no. That's horrible for him.
Yeah.
In Singapore as well, that's going to be really costly because if he does rejoin, he's going to have to overtake people.
Yeah, lost the position already to Schumacher, and the AI is very, very, very slow on Singapore.
Yeah, lots of corners, so we're just on board with Bin and Blank.
Yeah, he's already seeing medium. Hopefully he can rejoin.
Yeah. Schumacher will be loving this. I mean, he's got an absolute gift.
Yeah, will be. He's almost stopping at the chicane, the AI. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But Schumacher will be extending his lead in the championship for sure.
Yeah.
Can't see medium getting back on the podium, to be honest.
No, I don't know if he'll even try and bother to get back in car. No, he definitely won't now because his AI has somehow binned it for him.
That's unbelievable. I've never seen that before.
No, I've never seen that either. That is wow.
Yeah, pretty weird.
What is going on?
Yeah, this game isn't a friend of Medium, that's for sure. I think it
No.
happened before to them, lagging out.
Yeah. I mean, if he comes to try and rejoin the session now, he'll be thinking, what the hell?
Yeah, where's my car?
So it is
Very
points. It is points for everyone though. So Marion, who's 2 laps down, will be picking up. No, he won't because he is ghosting.
Yeah, he left the session very early on,
Ah,
so he won't receive the point. But I think we actually got a battle on track. Atlantic closed down the gap on Catanese.
yeah. The two Finns, am I correct? Fanatic the Finn.
Nope.
Is he
No,
not?
he's Irish.
Oh, he's Irish. Oh,
Yeah.
it's F1 Natic. I thought it was Finn
Yeah.
Natic. Oh,
F1 Matic, yeah.
fair play.
Seems to be having a bit more pace than Catanese at the moment.
Yeah, he's caught him very quickly.
Yeah. P6, P7, there isn't much of a point difference to be honest.
No.
So I wouldn't fight it.
But he has got so much more pace than Catalans. I mean, like, you can just tell from the coming out of the corners and braking. He's all over him.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be Catanese at the moment. I hate when drivers are so close behind someone.
Yeah.
Feel the pressure. Keeping the wall up the inside here. Ah! They're keeping it clean though.
Catalans, a good defender though. He
Yeah.
doesn't let people. He doesn't give people a wave through. That's for sure.
I was sure they were gonna crash down there in the tunnel. Oh, big launch from F1 Matic.
I think that was a bit unnecessary. I mean, with the long DRS straight coming up as well.
Yeah, this only cost them both time.
Yeah. He should breeze past him here because he doesn't. Catalans doesn't seem to have the exit speed. Ooh.
Oh, not much room there. Who's
Yeah.
that? Zenqui joining the party as well.
Zenki on ultra soft tyres.
Oh, hitting the back. Oh, Catanese hits the wall.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't do anything stupid here because they're all on for points. So there's no need to chuck anything away.
Yeah, but I think Catanese picked up some damage there.
I'm just going broadcast, see if I can see.
Yeah, he's using a lot of pace now. And the guys in front of him.
Yeah, possibly light green wing damage. Or even yellow.
Yeah, he's understeering a lot. And Zenqui on the ultras, you have to fit, I think again, for sure.
Yeah, I'd
10 more
imagine
laps,
so.
10 more laps, 18 laps on the ultras. Well, it's possible maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but he'd be mighty slow at the end.
So if I was F1 Matic, I wouldn't be fighting too hard. Oh, hitting the wall.
Yeah, and Zenki got a great exit off there. The Fanatic still got good position on the track there, and
Surely he's given up now. Yeah, he has to.
yeah.
Zenqui in P6 now. F1 I think P7, but this battle will pick up later in the race, I think. 5 more laps. And it'll be the other way around.
Yeah. I think Katami's pitted for a wing change and a fresh set of Ultra Softs as well.
Yes. Trying to go for the fastest lap maybe.
Yeah. So Glazakos up to P8.
And Matic doing a great job. He extended the lead at the gap 11 seconds now on Schumacher.
Yeah.
It's a good job for him. Vin Blanc in third, long way behind. Stan, 4 seconds.
Yeah, good drive from Stan. He'd be happy with that because last week he finished P11. I think he was 2 laps down. He was actually really unlucky not to get a point, so this will be a good result for him.
Yeah, there's a lot of racing in the US. Joins for a lot of top 1 races as well.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't see the two Greeks getting too feisty if they come together on the track.
No.
Yeah, very good racers, got a lot of respect for each other, so yeah.
They should be alright.
Yeah.
First he has to close down the gap.
Yeah. Alex PC, quiet race now in P5. He's doing well earlier on, and he still is doing well, to be fair.
Yeah, Alex is doesn't do.
No, he doesn't.
Maybe he's a cockpit view, I don't know.
No, I mean, I have no I have not enough pace with no assists. It's quite sad, so I had to turn it on.
Yeah, I hate it without a line. It takes a long time to know all the track without a line, man. It's just, you lose so much time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, I could do a good maybe 1 lap, but it's consistently, like, the braking points are not as precise, so it takes a lot of practice. But it's what gets me. I don't understand how people have a lot of pace with ABS off, because you can't use 100% brake pressure.
No,
so
you have to turn it down like 10% from what you're usually using.
Yeah, so your stopping distance is increased, so therefore surely you should be a lot slower. So, I mean,
yeah, it's a bit weird because it's a whole other feel without ABS. The car stops better, but you can't brake as much because of the tire lock off. So it's a kind of different driving style. You can take more speed into the turn. So it's a bit different.
Yeah.
You have to the whole different approach.
Well, so you're saying that the actual stopping time is actually faster with it off?
Yeah, it's like
possibly that would make more sense.
Your braking distance is maybe a bit longer, but you don't brake as hard, so you keep more space in the braking zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bit longer, but you keep up more speed into the braking zone. So
it equals each other out with ABS on and off then.
Yeah, if you're very good with it, you can still go very fast.
Yeah. I mean, maybe one day, if I get a bit of confidence back, I'll give it another go. I mean, I wasn't too bad, but wasn't enjoying racing. I mean, wasn't enjoying it enough. So
yeah, the thing is, when you race against guys who aren't using who are using ABS, you just get dodged into every turn, and you can't defend as much.
Yeah, unless you're Max and Capitanico.
Yeah, you're right. But if everyone is turning off ABS, it's pretty fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
You see a lot less diving, that's for sure.
Yeah. So Stam has got 4 penalties. Alex PC has none. So Alex PC will be in P4.
Yeah. Oh, but he mustn't hit the wall though.
No, won't be if he hits the wall. And there you go, jinxed it. He just picked up a penalty. I think he'll still be in P4 though.
Yeah. What's the next driver we're going to talk about with Jinx?
I was going to say it'd be good to see Zenki, because I do think personally he has got a lot of pace. I think he made a mistake earlier in this race. But he can't get, I mean he's on old 13 lap old ultra soft, so I don't see him making any ground up.
Yeah, but he made a serious gap towards F1 Epic, to be honest. 7 seconds now already.
That's true.
Definitely closing down the gap towards Left Echo.
Yeah, he's on 16 lap old.
He's coming into the pit now.
Yeah, I thought he was understeering. I wouldn't be surprised if we got another wing change. I mean, he's going to bankrupt Sauber, that's for sure.
Will they have another set of wing left? I don't know. It would be cool though if they added to the game. You can only change your wing like 2 times or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, in real life, if you got like two or three wing changes and you were Sauber, I mean, they'd probably just retire the car, because it's just, I think it's like, I don't know how much it is for a wing, but it's a lot of money. I know that.
Yeah, they haven't got an endless supply of front wings, that's for sure. But it's weird though, because in Spain, Verstappen drove with half a wing, and he still got some decent lap time. So
yeah,
it seems like the effect is a lot less in real life.
Yeah, than the game, where you just understeer horribly.
Yeah. Well, they save a lot, of course, during the race, the tires and the fuel, and they aren't on their limit in the race.
Yeah.
Whereas with the 50% you're on the limit all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Max Verstappen, it wasn't the worst wing damage ever. It was, I don't know if he still had the end plates, or
yeah,
it was like the underside of the front wing was a bit gone.
Stam is closing the gap towards Finn, 2 seconds now. We're almost at the end. We've got 4 more laps to go.
Yeah, the thing is, Stam's got 4 time penalties though. I think 5. I think I just saw him pick up another one. So he needs to be careful. He needs to be careful he doesn't lose P6 to Zenki. Just check Zenki's penalties. Zenki's got 1 penalty. Stam has got 5. So I mean, he's comfortable at the moment. We do see Stam pick up a lot of penalties.
Yeah.
The last few weeks I've noticed.
Yeah, the strict corner corking it's very strict.
Yeah.
Well, last race around Australia that I did, a couple of penalties as well, and it's very annoying, because when you are trying to battle someone and you get squeezed out a little bit, a little bit outside of the track,
yeah,
you penalty. Those are the worst, man. It's like you don't gain any time, and it doesn't help you out at all.
Yeah, that's frustrating. I mean, you're trying to avoid a crash sort of thing, so you take the runoff area and you get a penalty. So, yeah, I mean, it just must be hard to make a game where they'd be able to categorise whether you're in a fight with someone or not. Like, it'd just be so hard to create.
Yeah, that's very hard. Also, like a penalty system they use in a GT sport, it doesn't really work in F1. I think where you have to slow down the car during a lap. It's not really an F1 thing to do, you know.
No.
So I understand the system why they use it this way. Just add up the time at the end of the race.
Yeah.
Lap 28. Matthijs is driving the car home. 9 seconds towards Schumacher. Lost a little bit, but he's taking it easy, I think. No risk.
Yeah, I think the top two will be both happy with their result, definitely. I mean, especially Mattis, but Schumacher regarding the championship. I mean, he doesn't need to win this race. I mean, he's seen medium pilot lag out of the session.
Yeah.
So this would be a big result for him.
Yeah. As we go to what's after Singapore, it's Russia, I believe. Yeah.
Russia.
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels so weird Russia having being this late in the calendar. Doesn't feel right.
No.
After Singapore, yeah.
No, I mean personally, I don't really like Russia as a track.
No.
It's just, I don't know what it is. It just seems a bit grim, sort of thing. It doesn't. There's no sort of standout corners or anything like that. It just doesn't really. It's not really that appealing.
No, it hasn't got any character, and I know what you mean. Not run-offs. It's penalties always a thing.
Yeah.
Tire degradation isn't too bad.
No. But yeah, will be a good race though.
Tomorrow we've got top 3. Let's get a bit of advertising out of the way. Tomorrow same time, top 3, and we're at Bahrain.
Now that's a good track.
Yeah, have you got any tips for me I can use tomorrow?
Bahrain, well, if you don't use 100% brake pressure, then definitely do that. With the big braking zones, and no, not really. I mean, it's quite actually a simple track to drive. I mean, probably lower the wings considerably because you'll be in a lot of dowels there, I'd imagine, in a straight line.
Yeah, it's a long straight.
Yeah.
Usually the overtaking is at the same spot.
Yeah. And other than that, I mean, apart from the really tricky braking zone in sector 2, the left-hander,
yeah,
then it should be all good.
Yeah, well, let's see tomorrow.
Yeah.
A lot of competition, but let's see. Lap 30.
Schumacher's closing in on Mattis, but it won't be enough.
No.
Stam within DRS range have been blank, but it's a bit of a meaningless fight with the penalties.
Yeah.
Alex PC's 4.3 behind Finn Blank, and Alex PC has got 1 penalty. Finn Blank has got 2 penalties, so yeah, it could jump him. He needs to find 1.3 seconds. He's got a lap and a half to do it. So it's on. It's on. Yeah. I mean, it's a podium he's driving for essentially here. Let's make it 3.9 seconds.
Yeah, Stem is coming up Team Black as well now, so... Yeah, Team Black is saving fuel, he's fuel light low.
Oh yeah, and he's out of ERS. Alex PC's got 27% battery, Vin Blank's got 5%, so this could be really close.
Yeah. We're in the final lap.
I think he's done it, you know. I mean, well, he hasn't. He's 3.2 seconds, and he's eating away at Vin Blank. I don't know what's happening.
F1 Matic at the back of Sankey as well.
Wow. I was just
he
noticing.
Made a pit stop.
Yeah, and Stam has dropped off the back of Vin Blank and is now defending from Alex PC, and this is definitely team orders here. They're not even from the same team, but it's definitely team orders. Because he was right on the back of Vin Blank, and he's just holding up Alex PC.
So this may be a steward inquiry after the race.
Yeah, I mean technically, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say really. I mean, I don't think they're technically breaking the rules, but it's
bad driving, racing etiquette.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah.
Matthijs picks up the win, by the way.
Oh, sorry Matthijs, we missed it, but great drive. Really good stuff.
Kattenic retires at the last lap.
Oh no, you're kidding. I think he was pushing for fastest lap, because he's on 2 lap old Hypersofts.
Yeah, I think maybe he will get the points, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's driven a lot of distance, of course.
Yeah.
Alex gets P4.
Yeah.
Or would it have been P3 maybe? We don't know.
I think it would have, because he was starting the last lap, he was 3.2 behind him, and he was gaining fast on both of them, so I mean, Finn Blank will be happy with Stan, but yeah, well, you know.
I mentioned Alex to be not so happy.
No.
F1 Matic made a pit stop as well, also on the Hypers.
Yeah, and he fell off the back of Zenki. That fight didn't happen.
No.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah. A race of attrition then. There were points on for people. There was 9th place on for finishing the race today.
No.
But
Matthijs with a brilliant drive, good strategy, made the right call at the right time.
Yeah, brilliant. And I mean, I would love to see how he jumped medium pilot under the virtual safety car. Well, not under it, but on the restart.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway though, because medium pilot lagged out. So, and
yeah,
his
in the end,
car binned it for him, which is a first.
Yeah. Good job, AI.
Yeah.
And it's raining again.
Yeah. That's strange as well.
Who's your driver of the day?
I mean, I'm gonna have to give it to Mattis. I mean, starting P3. I know people gained more positions than him, but I mean, he was up against Schumacher and medium pilot, and he's driven a great race in changing conditions. So, yeah,
I totally agree with you. Yeah, I agree. So that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
I hope everyone enjoyed the race, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Tomorrow we're back, same time, same place. Dobby, thank you.
Oh, no problem. Good luck tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, thank you. And
All right.
goodbye, everybody. Good night.
Catch you all soon.